Okay, y'all, guess what? Put my business out there, but hey, if you know, you know. And don't laugh at me, y'all. Can you say embarrassing? Yeah, she did not play with me. Got it, tried it, rated 1 through 10. The best thing on the market. Hey friends, if you're new to seeing my face, it's TheRealJDoll here on TheRealJDoll's channel. For my returning girlies, hey. I'm so happy to have you guys back here. If you know me, you know I love to travel. I've been documenting a lot of my travel recently, but it's been a long time since we had a chance to sit down and just kiki. I have my comb in my hand because, babe, I just got a silk press. It is silk press season and the hair is just giving, but I gotta keep it combed out. If you know, you know. But aside from traveling, what's really been capturing me lately are hygiene routines, new products, anything around that realm of self-care. I've been really into it lately. You know what else I've been into? This whole idea of the Winter Arc. Have y'all heard of that? Basically, it's just a time period for us to productively hibernate. I don't know if it's cold where y'all live, but here it's cold outside. I don't wanna go outside, okay? I don't wanna go to the club. I wanna stay in the house. I wanna watch a movie. But while we're in the house, let's habit stack and create good techniques for us to practice and carry out in this next season. I've got my iPad here to keep me on track. We got a couple topics, 4 sections that we're gonna cover today: oral care, our shower routine, skin care, and just overall body care. You can use this video for hygiene tips and tricks. For new product ideas, y'all, the sun has went away. So the lighting is gonna change. Look at my tree, isn't she cute? Anyways, I don't wanna prolong this intro any longer. So let's go ahead and get into our oral care. Okay, y'all, guess what? I was a manual toothbrush girly for the absolute longest, but I finally gave in and went electric. I got it, I tried it, and I can say I rated a 10 out of 10. I love my electric toothbrush. I only made the switch because my job was giving out free electric toothbrushes. I was gifted the Oral-B IO, and I believe this is the 5th series. Don't get it twisted. I was manually brushing my teeth good, but when I use this, I lick my teeth, it just feels like straight gum. The spinning toothbrush head removes so much plaque, it's crazy. I floss, I use regular floss picks. I feel like they're all about the same. Argue with your dentist on that one. I love Crest toothpaste. Right now I'm using the Gum and Detoxify because, not gonna lie, like, come on, we're having a chat here. Sometimes my gums do bleed. So when that happens, I try to make sure I'm flossing more and I try to use my Gum and Detoxify toothpaste. But that whitening toothpaste, let the smile speak for itself, okay? But don't think you need the whitening strips. Like, that's nice and all, but you can still get away with your regular products. My best friend brushed her teeth with peroxide and that works great for her. Oh, I dropped my phone. I got a fun fact for you guys. Did you know that dehydration in colder month can lead to dry mouth? Like, okay, makes sense. But did you know dry mouth increases the risk of bad breath? I bet you didn't, but now you know. Alcohol can dry out your mouth a lot. And honestly, when it comes to mouthwashes, I hate the mouthwashes that just like make your mouth burn. I can't make it through the whole 2-3 minutes. It's just burning too much and I have to spit it out. I seen this on the shelf recently, got it, tried it, rated 1 through 10. And I would give this a 8.5, maybe a 9. This is Crest Deep Cleanse Mouthwash, but I got it because it says mild mint, no burn alcohol. It's still a burning sensation there. It's like a level 2. I don't like spicy foods. I don't like mouthwash that burns, but this I can tolerate. So try this out. Let me know what you think. I've also been using these disposable tongue cleaners. I think it's pretty good. You could honestly do without this if you brush really good. But I definitely prefer these over the reusable ones because, I mean, if your breath is stinking, at a point, it's gonna start stinking too. Take it from somebody who's tried it. Put my business out there, but hey, we've all had bad breath at some point. My last oral hygiene tip is to keep mints on you. Keep them in your car. Pop them in your mouth right before you go to a location, so that way you start off with a good impression when talking to people. My boyfriend put me onto that tip. I like it. It also helps keep you awake too. So if you ever catch yourself falling asleep somewhere you shouldn't, put them in your mouth will be fresh and you'll be able to stay awake. Gotcha. Now let's get into the shower routine, guys. There's always a lot of talk over this one. I start off with a dry brush. Now I don't do this every time, but a dry brush is amazing. Just rub it on your legs, brush towards your heart. This helps promote blood flow, makes your skin look a little bit more vibrant. It's a great habit to have. Then you get in the shower. I like to double cleanse. I first wash with my Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap. Right now I use a loofah, but I heard those African nets, I heard RT, especially when it comes to exfoliating, removing hyperpigmentation. Actually, let's get it together, friend. I'm gonna find one on Amazon and I'm going to put a link in the description. Let's get it and try it together. The second product I like to double cleanse with is a bar of soap. I use Ivory. I know some people used to swear down by like Dove bar soap, but when you read the actual Dove bar soap, do you know it does not say cleanser soap? It says it's a moisturizer. Did you guys peep that? Which is good in hindsight and all, and I know it has cleaning properties. Like, come on, people have been using that forever, but when I seen that, I'm like, okay, this might be doing more hydration than it is clarifying. I just love the feel of first my Dr. Bronner's because it's really stripping, but not too stripping, and you can actually recognize what the ingredients are, followed by a staple Ivory soap. When it's time for me to exfoliate in the shower, I use a salt scrub. I do not use sugar scrubs anymore. My friend actually told me that her esthetician said that you should not use sugar scrubs because those can clog up your pores. So I started using salt scrubs. I've been using salt scrubs for a while, actually. I find my pink Himalayan salt scrub at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, those kind of stores. I have not found a good salt scrub that's just in the regular Target, Walmart, but that pink Himalayan scrub does it for me. Usually I'll exfoliate before it's time for me to shave. I don't exfoliate every shower, just like the dry brushing. I don't do that every shower. But when it's time for me to shave, I will use the EOS shaving cream, and then I also will follow up with a 5-blade razor. I recently picked up a 5-blade razor from Target in this brand Flamingo. I picked this up versus my normal 5-blade razor was because somewhere it says something about having shea something. Here we go. Glide strips with aloe and shea butter. Now when we get to the body care section, I will show you guys more about shea butter, but anything that's shea provides some extra moisture, especially in the winter time. I love that. I've got another fun fact, but don't fight me over this one. Hot water showers during the winter time. I'm sorry, friend, but it's not the best for you. Hot showers already remove a lot of your natural oils, so it's advised that we take lukewarm showers. I say go somewhere in between because I love the feel of a hot shower, especially at the end. I like to turn it up a little bit and burn myself before I get out the shower to really seal the deal, but it's not the best practice. And yeah, that's my shower routine. You guys can kind of tell that I'm pretty simple. You don't have to use a lot of products in my experience to have great hygiene. Let me tell you a little bit more about that in the skincare section. Come on, let's get into it. Drink your water. I just had to go ahead and get that out there. That's a tip that they say in every video, and you hate to hear it, and you really hate to say it too, but it's like, you gotta say it. So sorry, friend, I just had to give you, of course, what you've heard in every other video. It was so funny because I was watching a hygiene routine video and somebody was talking about their skincare, and someone in the comments was like, dang, I really wish I would hear the skincare routine from someone that wasn't wearing makeup. So that's why I'm also doing these clips to cut in and show you guys my face because, the skin is there. Never fear, friend. Oh my gosh, when I had acne, it used to be so bad and it messed with my confidence so much, y'all. I remember in middle school, me and my friends were having a capping competition and me and this girl were joking on each other. And I'm like, oh girl, you got on that makeup, you look like a clown. She's like, oh my God, your face looks like a pepperoni pizza. Can you say embarrassing, heart-shattering, feelings hurt, like everything, y'all. The acne was like, that was my weakness. You talk about my acne, I'm crying. Sorry. But we've come a long way, okay? Friends, my skincare routine is very simple. You can get great skin without doing the most, okay? I use Dr. Bronner's to wash my face morning and nighttime. That is the only soap I use on my face. When I first started using it, I had to dilute it down because it was too strong, but then eventually I worked my way up and now I just use it straight out the bottle. That's just what works for me. And trust me, I've had acne prone skin and I've tried everything in the book. I've tried the Proactive, I've tried the dermatologist, I've tried just water, thin brushes, I've tried the Cetaphils. I've literally tried everything. I just wash my face with my hands. That's really it. I do use sunscreen every day. I do use sunscreen. But lately during the winter, my face has been so dry, guys. And I use a very hydrating sunscreen. So this is actually shocking and new to me. An influencer that I follow, her name's Jazz Turner, and she recommended this line from Clinique. I got the travel size because I need to try the smaller versions before I commit to a full product. It was only $20 and I bought it at Ulta. It has a Moisture Surge cream, it has a Moisture Surge spray for your face, and it has a Moisture Surge overnight mask. I have not used this yet, and I will say this again, I have not used this yet, but I've gotten a lot of great recommendations from Jazz. Check the comments for my updates after I post this video because I really wanted to post this video like on this day. I'm trying to be a consistent queen, so give me grace. But check the comments because I will give you guys like a real life update on how I feel this product works. The lady at Ulta was so sweet and she gave me like the even tinier travel sizes that you could just keep in your purse. Like, look. Yeah, she did not play with me. So I hope that helps. But if you guys have a better sunscreen, please let me know. I will continue to use my sunscreen and that on top. And I feel like it's important for people to wear sunscreen, even us melanated folks, to use sunscreen all year long. That sunscreen I started using this summer and it has not failed me yet until this winter and really like the last week. But before I go to sleep, I do use this Vaseline lotion on my face before I go to sleep. I like it because it's not thick Vaseline lotion. It's kind of on the thinner side, but it's still moisturizing. I don't think I need anything too heavy on my face overnight. Very basic, it doesn't have all the extra, but this is what I use at nighttime. For pimples, I just purchased Mighty Patch. I've used a couple before and they worked for me, but they only work when you wear for a long time, like overnight. You need to wear more than a couple hours to see some results. These eye creams by Topicals, I love them so much. I see a lot of people use them at nighttime and I really wanted to get this off my chest. Kind of venting right now, but stop wearing these at nighttime. You're not about to go anywhere. Why are you wearing eye creams to get rid of the bags under your eyes and all you're about to see is the back of your eyelids and your pillow? Okay, thank you. I usually wear these when I travel or maybe on the way to work when I've had a late night. Kind of expensive, they're like $20. Are they worth it? Yes. Do I recommend? Highly. Whenever I wear makeup and I need to take my makeup off, I will use these Neutrogena makeup wipes. I will start with makeup wipes before I wash my face, and that does the job for me. Before I get off the topic of skincare, there is one more thing I want to say. My lips have been crusty. This winter, the lips have been peeling every morning. Or at some point in the day, they peel and I have to get a towel or take my finger, go to the bathroom and get all the dead skin off my lips. And now this is not a necessity because you can still just do what you need to do. But I picked up this Makeup by Mario lip scrub and I love it because this is something that you can take on the go with you. And it's like lip gloss. It looks like lip gloss. You rub it on your lips and it'll help exfoliate your lips, and you can do this on the go. Thank you, Makeup by Mario. It was like 20-something dollars, but hey, there are some things that just make sense. That's all for skincare. The last section, which is a fun section, definitely out of order, but just stick with me, okay? Okay. So boom, body care. Let's talk about what lotions we're using on our body after we get out the shower. Let me be transparent with y'all. This is the product that I use and I found it at a local flea market that we have here in Cincinnati. But I'm going to show you guys what I also like when I don't reach for this. But my favorite product right now is in this little white tub. It's called Pink Sugar. It's African Shea Body Butter. You probably can find a lot of this African Shea Body Butter at local flea markets near you. But I got this lady and hers is fire. It's a tub of some shea butter with some scented oils in it and it smells so delicious and it's moisturizing. But what I can recommend for my people that do not have that available to them, EOS is that girl. She's definitely a more trendier product, but I love EOS. And what both of these have in common is that they're both infused with shea butter. Shea butter is just better. It's more moisturizing, it's heavier, it'll seep into your skin and really give you that glow that you want. I started off with pomegranate raspberry, love her down. But what I got recently, and don't laugh at me y'all, because please don't, but this is this is what I got recently. The scent is pink champagne, so good. I said don't laugh at me because look at this sticker. I got this off the clearance rack at Walmart. It was on clearance because the nozzle is broken off. It still comes out regular schmegular, okay? Let's not do too much on that because let me see your feet. Oh, got them. Speaking of feet, y'all, speaking of feet, I've cracked the code and it's been sitting right under our noses for a long time. The foot cheese graters are cool and all, but Vaselina, Damele Vaselina works. It works. And I put my boyfriend onto this and he's seeing results day one. I'm trying to tell you, this is the key. All you have to do is get you a tub of Vaseline. It doesn't even have to be the name brand. This is just regular petroleum jelly. Slap it on your feet, put some socks on before you go to bed. Sleeping with socks on is actually kind of criminal, but we don't have to talk about that if you do, baby. Do what you do. But at least a couple hours before sleep, slap on a lot of Vaseline on your feet after you get out the shower and just let your feet saturate in the petroleum jelly. I'm telling you, your feet will be soft next morning. Try it out and jump in the comments and let me know how it worked for you. Vaseline is just one of those good all-around products. I will highly suggest if you cannot afford like a more expensive or shea infused lotion, never fear. Just use some Vaseline and mix it with your standard lotion, like whatever lotion you have, just mix the two. And I promise you, it'll be thicker, it'll be more moisturizing, it'll be exactly what you need. For deodorant, For a while, I felt like I was getting to the point where deodorant didn't work for me anymore. All I needed was one of those heavy duty 72-hour deodorants and it was fine. I like to keep these in my purses, work bags, especially travel bags whenever I'm traveling. These deodorant wipes work the best. They're the best thing on the market. I highly recommend you get some. It's like a shower in a box. Now don't start skipping out on your shower, but when you need you a quick wipe during the day, like I remember one time I was traveling and stunk so bad. Use one of these, back in the game. After you finish lotioning your skin, following up with a body oil is tea. You stay shimmery, shiny, glossy, especially when you're about to go out. Now during the winter time, we have a lot of layers on. You won't even really be able to see your body really if you're actually covering up. But it's good even at nighttime before you go to bed. Add a little shine for yourself, baby. It is okay to be glossy for you. Looking at my products over here and I think I've covered everything. I hope this video helped. I hope you got something good from it. I just think that the winter time is perfect to build these habits, especially if you're already in the house. It makes it easier for you to develop these habits. Then by the time summer comes, I know you get to go in more places and getting in a rush, but if you stick to your core things that you've already instilled in yourself, you got it, girl. I also think it's good to recommend videos like this to your friends and stuff as well, because there may be some products on here that they might not have thought of. And don't get to being funny trying to send this to your friend that might stink a little bit, okay? Tell her straight up. Actually, you know what? Go ahead. You might be putting her onto her new favorite YouTuber. But for real, y'all, I really hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video and happy holidays. Did you guys even peep my tree back here? Hello? Isn't she a cutie? All right, for real, bye.